Alright, last week, this is where I ended my vlog, and I went into the Palazzo and we checked out the conservatory. We are back at Flamingo and Las Vegas Blvd. We are going to go from Flamingo up to the Desert Inn and check out some of the stuff that we see along the way. There's some stuff like over at the Flamingo, the actual Flamingo Hotel. There's an actual shrine to Bugsy Siegel, believe it or not, and there's actual pink flamingos in there. We're going to check that out. So this adventure starts right now. We're starting at Caesar's Palace. On this side of the road, directly across from Caesar's is the Cromwell, and right next to the Cromwell is the Flamingo. Let's start walking. Here we go, here's Caesar's Fountains. Getting off to a good start. It's supposed to be 95 today. That's why I came out here early. In 1968, comedian Shecky Greene drove his Oldsmobile into the fountains. History records that Shecky hit the brakes, turned on the wipers, and waited to be rescued. Donnie Marie, I guess they're leaving the Flamingo. The Flamingo Hotel was the third resort to open on the Strip and remains the oldest resort in operation today. Staying true to its theme, the hotel includes a garden courtyard which serves as a wildlife habitat for flamingos. Bugsy Siegel is forever memorialized by a simple stone pillar bearing a plaque with his details. To find this overlooked marker, simply follow the signs to the chapel. It is directly across from the chapel doors. Fountains in front of Caesar's have been a recognizable landmark around the world since Caesar's Palace opened in 1966. Something about them just wakes up the Roman warrior in us because a year later, on New Year's Eve 1967, Evel Knievel did his famous jump over the fountains a distance of 141 feet. Across the street you see Margaritaville. Excellent food. Plus they do a fun show whenever the song Volcano comes on. I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you're ever in town, go to Margaritaville. Great food, great little show. I'll put a link down below in the description box, but I did a video on the Linq. It's really a cool place. That's where the big wheel is. Check it out. Unfortunately, the Knights are no longer in the playoffs.
Feast and experience Vegas like the Romans do. Welcome to the forum shops at Caesar's Palace.
And right next to the forum shops is the Mirage. Here's a fun fact. The marquee sign in front of the Mirage is the largest freestanding marquee in the world. The Mirage was the first family-friendly hotel built on the Strip by visionary entrepreneur Steve Wynn and had its grand opening in 1989. At the time, it was the most expensive hotel in history at a cost of $630 million, as well as the largest with over 3,000 rooms. The hotel's distinctive gold windows get their color from actual gold dust used in the tinting. Oh, there's some divers down there doing some work. That's cool. That's what you get during the day. All the workers fixing stuff for what's going to be on at night. That's the mountain that explodes and looks like a volcano. It is an unbelievable experience, to be honest with you. And directly across from the Mirage, we have Casino Royale. And again, there's more drugstores on the Strip now than I've ever seen before, which is a good thing. And if you can see there, we're just about getting towards the Venetian. Still walking by the Mirage. Let's just pan over here, show you Madame Tussaud's. Madame Tussaud's is celebrating 20 years on the Las Vegas Strip, and some say it may be haunted because it stands on the site of the old Sands Hotel. Worth the price of admission to find out, right? I mean, you know, gonna run into Sammy, Dean, and Frank? What the heck? Landscaping is just fantastic. And next to the Mirage is Treasure Island. Like I said earlier, I'm walking west up the Las Vegas Strip going north. Just to give you a perspective. This right now we're looking at is the Venetian, which used to be the Sands. And I did a video on this. I'll put that in the description box as well. Tell you one thing, it's a bit warm out here today. There's a lot of people on the Strip. A lot of people on the Strip. And it is definitely warmer than it was last week when I came down and did this. Still walking in front of the Mirage. Terry Fader, he's been here a long time. I don't know if you've ever seen him, but he's hilarious. He's great. I think he won America's Talent one year, one of those shows. Now we're coming up to the TI, Treasure Island. And down there a little bit is Wynn and Encore. We'll be crossing over there too. This commemorative area right on the Strip honors Siegfried and Roy, the performers who took over the Mirage showroom in 1990 and packed the house every night until 2003. Their brand of magic, paired with wild animals and spectacular illusions, helped define a generation of magicians. Alright, we're in front of the Treasure Island now. Gonna walk by Gillies. Tell you what, they got the best green chili in the world. Right in there. Senor Frogs, good place to eat. There's the main entrance to Treasure Island. There's an interesting fact. Where you see that CVS? That whole thing used to be opened up, it used to be water. And this here ship that has all this scaffolding on it used to sail from the corner down there where the light is over here to fight. These were the pirates, these were the bad guys, and on the other side these were the good guys. Now we're at the corner of Spring Mountain Road and Las Vegas Boulevard. Getting close to our destination. Let's just see what's going on in this corner. We have the Palazzo here. We have the Wynn, Encore, and the Fashion Show Mall. Alright, we're crossing the pedestrian bridge over Spring Mountain Road. We're going to be going by the Fashion Show Mall. Well, it looks like the Wynn sign is being repaired. That's one of the cooler signs on the strip. They have a little miniature water show over there. Like a Dancing Waters type thing. Play a lot of show tunes, a lot of Sinatra at that one. See Trump Tower in the background. This location where Trump Tower now stands was the Frontier Hotel. Next to that was the Stardust, followed by the Westward Ho where the new Resorts World is being built. I was actually one of the last acts to perform at the Westward Ho before they tore it down. And that's about as far as I'm going, because it looks like it's all construction over on that side. We're at the Encore. Let's go in and cool off a little bit. Maybe get a glass of water. This is a pretty property. Since we're here, let's show you where Encore registration is. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, I think we're going to end this vlog right now. Couldn't get down to Desert Inn, but I got as close as I could with all the construction that's going on. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you are, please hit that notification button and they'll tell you when our next video is. Hope to see you next time. Hope you had a good time. Bye-bye, everybody.